Hey, I'm Dave Striegel, owner of the Elizabeth Auto Care and founder of the Shop Doctor community, where I help other small business owners succeed with their profitability and marketing too. Now, some call me the video mechanic. I guess it's because I love to break down and simplify the video process so that you can be successful in creating and benefiting from video in your business too. So I've put together this 3-part You Can Too video series to help you use your industry expertise, your knowledge and advice to grab the attention of your marketplace and position you as the expert in your field, and to get that out there to your prospective customers that are actively searching for someone just like you by using video as a way to get found at the top of Google search in ways that I'll bet you've never even thought of before. So how do you do all that? Well, this free training series is going to teach you why it's so important to be using video right now, especially for small business owners like us that we don't have the resources or the funding that much larger companies have. So by learning how to leverage free videos in your business, you're going to discover a whole new way to not only reach new customers, but to connect with them in a way quickly that used to take several visits or even multiple transactions. And I'm going to be showing you what video, specifically YouTube videos, can do for us to help us get us found on Google search faster and by better quality customers than most any other way I've ever seen. And how simply appearing on these videos is going to establish you as the expert. It's going to put you, heads above everybody else in your industry, and it's going to create a celebrity status that's going to give you a brand new confidence when you're talking with your customers. And we're also going to be covering exactly how you can create these videos easily and with very little expense. And I think you're going to be surprised at how simple it really is to shoot, edit, and even upload a targeted video that's going to get you found online by people that are searching for you right now. And how that video can serve you very well, not only right now, but for many years into the future when you follow my simple plan that I'm going to lay out for you in this 3-part video series. Now, I know that these 3 videos are going to be very helpful to you. So if you haven't already, make sure that you opt in at www.shopdoctor.com to receive all of this great content, okay? So in this first video, I'm going to walk you through why I think video is so important for small businesses like ours these days, especially if you're trying to figure out how to not just get more new customers, but more of the better quality ones that understand your business and they trust your opinions right from the beginning. See, video isn't the wave of the future anymore. It's about right now. I mean, years ago when I was just starting to use video, that was looking into the future. The bad news is, right now, more and more people are understanding how powerful video can be for their businesses too. And they're starting to dabble in the world of YouTube videos. Now, the good news is, most of them don't have a clue yet how they can harness this awesome power to really make an impact. See, very few people have figured out what I'm going to show you in this video series. So the time to get on board isn't down the road, it truly is right now, before your business gets run over by this tidal wave of opportunity and you're left scrambling around trying to figure out, what happened? Where did my business go? Where did my customers go? And then trying to catch up again. That's when it's too late. Mastering the art of video is going to take a little bit of time. And I'm going to be able to accelerate your learning curve dramatically. But you need to figure this stuff out now so that you're leading the charge in your industry, in your neighborhood, being seen as the expert, the innovator, not the also-ran. So my dream for you is to experience all of the things that video has helped me achieve in my business too, and how it creates a better rapport with your customers right from the beginning. How it positions you higher in the marketplace so that you can command better profitability, to have a more comfortable lifestyle for you and your family. I mean, how it's going to help you convert those new customers into clients faster by speeding up the know, like, and trust process. Now, video's, really going to help you leapfrog your customers right through the know and the like phases directly to the trust part as soon as they walk through the door. I've seen it. So speeding up your conversion process and enabling you to build those all-important relationships faster than you've ever seen before. So you might be thinking, how do I know all this? Well, I developed this process by living it in my own brick and mortar business, Elizabeth Auto Care. And that's my dream auto repair shop that I built from the ground up back in 2005 after running multiple gas stations and convenience stores for over 20 years before that. And moving from a gas station to an independent shop 3 times its size meant I had to find new ways to get customers fast if I was going to make this huge investment pay off. So after trying all the usual methods like yellow pages, print ads, and mass mailings, I was really getting pretty disgusted and frustrated because I knew the clock was ticking. And everything that we owned was wrapped up into this new business. I had to make this thing work somehow. And then I stumbled on this video thing when I put one up on my homepage welcoming new customers in the door. And I was just blown away by how effective it really was. I mean, new customers were coming in like they already knew me, just from seeing my face on the video, and they trusted us so much more than the usual newbie would. And I'm sure you know how hard that trust is to come by in the auto repair industry. So it usually takes several visits and sometimes years to establish this. So this was a huge breakthrough, and it led me to start working even more with YouTube videos. But I quickly realized that getting tens of thousands of views wasn't really helping me, get more new customers in the door. Especially since there's only about 14,000 people in my little neighborhood. So I put together a strategy where I could start to get my videos to show up in local Google searches just where my ideal customers were looking. And it worked. I mean, my videos started popping up to the top of the first search pages, and I was effectively pushing my competitors off of the page so that I was the obvious choice. Now, my business took off, and we've been dominating the market ever since. So I've been teaching this very same video process to other small business owners, and they're seeing the same kind of results too. I mean, the world is really changing at a staggering rate, and online marketing is changing too. And we as small business owners have to keep up. So check this out. This is really telling where videos go. And according to Google, 43% of baby boomers use YouTube. Those are the older people. 58% of the Gen Xers, that's me, they use YouTube. And 81% of the millennials use it. But only 9% of small businesses actually use YouTube. That's a huge opportunity for us to get found on Google search with video and very little competition to battle with. So even if you don't personally use this technology yourself, your customers are. And remember, you are not your customer. But I want to caution you here, just shooting some video and uploading it to YouTube, it isn't the answer to getting more of the right new customers. That's a path for a long, slow, and frustrating end that most business owners I've run into are experiencing right now. See, the way the most YouTubers approach the idea that they need to create videos is that they'll get massive views or somehow their video is going to go viral. But that's just wrong for the typical owner like me. I mean, there's very little value in having some customer in California see one of my videos from my repair shop in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania. It just won't do me any good. So the best approach for small business owners, and especially local shops like mine, is to specifically target a video towards a product or service that my customers are looking for. And my experience is most people that are doing this aren't the do-it-yourselfer types. The do-it-yourselfers are typically surfing on YouTube to find out how they can fix it themselves. The ones I want to target are looking on Google for a local solution to their problems, and that's where I want to show up. On those pages, Google search, and as high up as I can get in those listings too. And in case you don't know it yet, Google owns YouTube, and that's why they like to display their videos in local searches for us. So yes, I'm using YouTube videos, but I'm setting them up specifically to get found on Google search, not YouTube search. There's a big difference there. Now, I know, maybe you're thinking that video is just too hard or too complicated, but actually, it's pretty easy once you know what to do. But there is some work involved. And my job is to make that work as painless as possible, to show you an easier way than the one that I took, so that you can learn from all of my mistakes. Think of it this way. Social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook, they're kind of, a one and done thing. I mean, you tweet something silly or you put out a post on Facebook and you hope it gets looked at, and then it gets buried in the next day's rubble. But video keeps working for you day in and day out for years to come. It's staying in front of your ideal customers each time they search for your services. And that's why I think that video is worth the extra little bit of work. And if you're worried about being on camera, or maybe you've got a face for radio, that's okay too. There's a bunch of different ways that you can make videos for your business, and some of them don't even involve you being on the screen. But your face, that's actually where the real value is. If you can get your face and your personality in front of your prospective customers to say, yeah, that looks like somebody I could trust, I'll give them a try. And don't worry that you're not going to be able to perform or look good on camera. I've been pretty successful at getting people in the right frame of mind and comfortable in front of the camera, and I'll bet I can help with you too. So now is the time to jump on this unprecedented opportunity. It's only going to get harder from here. So as the competition starts to figure this thing out, more people are going to get involved. So right now, the payoff is big when you can create a targeted video, upload it to YouTube, and have it show up on the first page of Google search for free. I mean, new customer acquisition is typically one of the most costly marketing things that you can do. But when you can get high quality leads that already feel like they know you before they even walk in the door, and you don't have to pay a dime, that's marketing gold. And I've been able to enjoy top rankings in every single keyword thanks to Google and their video placement policy. And one other side benefit from these videos is the increased confidence that it's given me. When I'm talking with my customers in the shop, videos taught me to smile more. And that's been a huge boost for me in the front office. I mean, I always felt like I was in command of my subject. I knew my stuff, but when I smile, they kind of smile back, and the whole process goes a whole lot smoother. So now that you know why you should be using video in your business too, I challenge you to go out there and look around online at your competition. Go Google your common search words and see where you're showing up or not showing up. Is your competition pushing you down the page a little bit? And is any of them using video? I'm going to guess that they're not using video to show up in Google. And that's going to make this, right now, your golden opportunity to rise to the top of your listings and get found by more new high-quality customers that are searching for your services. So I hope this video has been able to serve you and answer some of the questions that you might have about why you need to be using YouTube videos in your online marketing efforts. So stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to reveal to you exactly what these videos should be about, what to say, and then how to position yourself as the obvious choice when your prospective customers are out there looking for you. So if you haven't signed up for all the emails to receive these videos yet, I encourage you to go right now to www.shopdoctor.com and get on the list. My name is Dave Striegel, and I'll see you next time.